Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fadhila Usamah AL-Muflikha Kusuma. My serial number is 8320200104. And I come from E-class of standardized test of structure. Okay, now I would like to talk about conditional sentence. Let's check this out. Okay, first of all, when we are talking about conditional sentence, sure that all of you already familiar with the statement. So this material part of the topic that I should to cover this semester in the class of standardized test of structure. Okay, now let's take a look at the basic definition of conditional sentence. Let me define it for you. What is conditional sentence? This sentence can be used to express cause and effect, the possibility of something happening, or to express presupposition for things that are not actually possible. And then there are 4 types of conditional sentences, each of which uses a different tense. However, basically all conditional sentences consist of an if clause and a main clause. For this one, conditional sentence type 0. Conditional sentence type 0 is used to state the cause and effect of a fact that is generally known to be true. If thing A happens, it will cause thing B. And the formula itself, if plus simple present tense, or simple present tense plus if plus simple present tense. And then for the example of this type, if you're hungry, go get some food, or go get some food if you're hungry. If you combine blue and red, you get purple color, or you get purple color if you combine blue and red. If I'm late to get up, don't watch for me, or don't watch for me if I'm late to get up. Conditional sentence type 1. Conditional sentence type 1 is used to express something that is very likely to happen in the future if we do something. Okay, for the formula, if plus simple present tense, simple future tense. Simple future tense plus if plus simple present tense. The basic principle is we have to use present tense and also the future tense because this is the possibility and this is the biggest possibility that's going to happen if we do something. So the example types of this conditional sentence type 1, my mommy can get angry and ground me if I don't study. Or if I don't study, my mommy can get angry and ground me. My mother will be angry and punish me if I don't study. If I don't study, my mother will be angry. If she doesn't leave me, everything are okay. Everything are okay if she doesn't leave me. If I pass the communication, my mommy can get a dress on behalf of me. My mommy can get a dress on behalf of me if I pass the communication. Conditional sentence type 2 is used to express something that is unrealistic or very unlikely to happen. Therefore, this type is suitable for expressing our dreams. And the formula itself, if plus simple past, present conditional plus if plus simple past. And the key point here, unrealistic and very unlikely to happen, like impossible. So that's why when we use this conditional sentence type 2, it means that we are talking about something that unrealistic. Example types 2, if I had guessed, I get a bag for my sister. I'd get a bag for my sister if I had guessed. It means like, in fact, I don't have cash, so I cannot get a bag for my sister. If I were a cook, I'd cook delicious food every day. So it means In fact, I were not a cook, so I can't cook delicious food every day. Or I'd cook delicious food every day if I were a cook. And then for the last example, if she visited South Korea, she would see the Namsan Tower. She would see the Namsan Tower if she visited South Korea. It means, in fact, she did not visit South Korea, so she would not see the Namsan Tower. This is conditional sentence type 3, is used to convey presupposition for events that have occurred in the past, since it has already happened and cannot be changed in reality. We can only state what will happen if the event is different from reality. And the formula itself, if plus past perfect, perfect conditional, perfect conditional plus if plus past perfect. So for the example of type 3, if she bought her phone, she might need known as her mother. She might need known as her mother if she bought her phone. If you had waited on behalf of me a lot of, you'd have incomprehensible the train, or you'd have incomprehensible the train if you had waited on behalf of me a lot of. If Steve had married along with her, she would are the luckiest girl within the world. She would are the luckiest girl within the world if Steve had married along with her. Okay, I think enough. More or less, please be forgiven. Thanks for nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.